I just arrived over at Icon Park. Today is October 6, 2022, and I just got an announcement from Channel 6 News here in Orlando that the free fall will be taken down. Now, I've covered this on our channel over the last few months. I covered the memorial that used to be sitting outside of here, and I've also covered some other things related to this. But you can see right now it's been stuck in the same position. The state did their inspection, and upon doing their inspection, they found that seats 1 and 2 were manipulated, and the seat that Tyree Sampson fell to his death on this months back, and like I said, I covered the whole thing. As you see right here where the fence is at, they had a memorial set up in front of here, but it has been announced that at the end of the year they will remove this drop tower. So out of the many people that commented on our video on that, as we showed the memorial and so forth, we got what we were trying to accomplish here, which was to get this removed. We are at this time, we do not know if it'll be disassembled and relocated at a different place, or if it'll be permanently destroyed. So had a local media group try to interview me on it. I'm not trying to interview it. We have our own video here on it, but yeah, this is good news for the family of Tyree Sampson. I wish they would have allowed the memorial to sit right out here. As you can see right here, the memorial was right here. They put a fence around it. It's been sitting vacant like this for a long time. But I'm very happy to hear this news. I'm gonna go on the other side to try to avoid the media on this. But this is a very horrific tragedy that happened here at Icon Park, and I know a lot of pressure from not only the family and friends, but the local community nationwide. I believe they started a petition online about it to get it removed, and finally the family's getting their wishes answered. And I hope that the amusement industry learns from this and learns to not manipulate restraints and things like that. We do know that Tyree Sampson was over 340 pounds, and the top weight of this was like 283 pounds. So even if you were to move the restraints to allow for bigger bodies on 2 of the seats, you still have that issue of basically give or take. And I think the state found out that it could have moved 6 to 8 inches, and they did tests and found out it would be easy for a person's body to slide out of it. But this was the world's tallest freestanding drop tower. It did tilt, but now it is going to be removed at Icon Park. And like I said, this is good news for the family and friends, and I'm glad we were able to make that happen by putting it out there. I did put links to stuff on other pages as well, or other videos as well. I'm happy that Tyree Sampson's death will not be forgotten, and that the Slingshot Group and also Icon Park is honoring that. Now, what happens to the Slingshot here, I believe as soon as this is removed, I believe they're going to open back up the Slingshot over here, which is located right next to the drop tower. And this drop tower wasn't open too long before that incident happened. Obviously, we talked about it before. The incident was completely avoidable. All they had to do is follow the manufacturer specs, and that's all we have news-wise on this. And I will cover it as they destroy this drop tower, as they start tearing it down. Whenever that happens, I will be out here covering that for you guys. I think it'll be a great thing for the family, and I hope they do get that memorial. The family's been requesting a memorial at the site of this, and I think it'd be really nice if they put a memorial in place in Icon Park where it's located at. Like I said, unknown at this time if it's going to be removed, disassembled, and relocated to another location, or if it's going to be completely destroyed. So that concludes this video. Please comment what you think below, and thanks for following along on this YouTube video. I try to keep it more about Tyree Sampson than actually about anything else, and I'm glad that Slingshot Group has decided to remove the ride out of respect for him and his family. And hopefully, like I said, we see more in the future from the community, like the ride community, and improvements on safety of drop towers across the country and the world. And that concludes the video here on Thrill Rides. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one.